In our parts of the country. The weekend finally here, and what are we looking at?
Isn't that just the worst sensation when you're going sideways?
And there's no way to stop it. I mean, you're just along for the ride. You're not going to do anything.
Gravity and ice, the two don't go hand in hand very well. Well, we had some very dense fog around the area this morning, friends. Take a look at this video here. Once again, we're going to show you that's pretty poor visibility. It was down to about 200 feet for a while there today. And thank goodness the sun managed to bake through that fog, and we had what was a very nice day, but it was really dense. Anticipating the possibility of fog once again tonight. I don't think it's going to be quite this dense or quite this widespread, and I'll show you why in just a second. Take a look at this picture. This was from Eagle this morning, right at the intersection of Eagle Road and Highway 44. Can't even see across the intersection. The fog was so dense. And also just the communities in Eagle. It was just very, very dense all across the Treasure Valley. So here's what's happening up in the mountains, though. The fog, not an issue. It's gorgeous up in Stanley right now, mostly clear skies. And this is the way it did manage to look across much of the Treasure Valley this afternoon. Here's your weather headlines. Some morning fog. I think it's a potential we're going to be seeing some, but I don't think it's going to be as widespread. It will be a dry week ahead. Once we get through this very weak storm that kind of brushes by tomorrow, boy, high pressure is going to build in. Temperatures are going to be staying on the mild side as well. The high temperature, in fact, today was 5 degrees above the average of 42 when we topped out at 47 degrees. Record low at 15 degrees below zero, again in 1989. That was a very cold year for us. And 6:03 is now the official sunset. So on the satellite imagery, what we're seeing is another storm. It looks impressive, but it's really not. It's falling apart because the dynamics are not there in the atmosphere to help support this storm as it moves in from the west coast. Little area of high pressure is starting to build, so I think we'll see some mountain showers out of it over the next few days, or over the next few hours, but that's about it. I don't expect to see much more, but here's what the main driving force in the weather is going to be. A very large area of high pressure is going to be building. Not only is it going to build, it's going to get bigger and it's going to be getting stronger as we go into the first through the middle part of the next week. That means the storm track is shifting way up to the north. That means we could say goodbye to any potential for precipitation for about the next 5 or 6 days. And then I think we'll start getting back into it as we approach the next weekend. So here's the futurecast. Let's go to about midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. Here comes that little line of showers. I think the best chance of shower activity is going to be in the mountains just to the north of the Treasure Valley. In the morning, maybe a couple of little isolated mountain showers, but that's it. We'll have some patchy fog and then a mixture of sunshine and clouds throughout the afternoon. Even going ahead into Sunday, that's the influence of the high pressure. We could still see some patchy fog, but all in all, that sets the stage for that dry weather pattern that sticks around for the next 5 to 7 days. 7-day forecast then for the Treasure Valley will say some fog is possible during the night and morning tomorrow and Sunday morning. Otherwise, let's just call it partly cloudy skies through Thursday with increasing clouds next Friday. And look at those temperature readings, right around 40 degrees with overnight lows in the 20s. The mountains will be seeing a few snow showers, very, very light dustings here and there. A high temperature tomorrow of 33 degrees, and then clearing skies on Sunday, and it should stay mostly sunny up in the mountains through Thursday with high temperatures right around the upper 30s. Ski report there, you can see Bogus Basin, 1 inch of new snow. Same goes for Brundage in the last 24 hours. Tamarack has had 1, Sun Valley has had 1. Pomerelle, nothing there. Anthony Lakes, I had to do a double take. They say 7 inches. Grand Targhee got 4 with a base now of 99 inches.
That's great.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
So, and we need it because we're going to go dry here for the next week.
All right.
Okay.